An apocalypse is an event involving destruction or damage on an awesome or catastrophic scale. Capitalism is something that I think of as extremely specific to America. We have so much media that is apocalyptic, and the reason for that is that a lot of people want the system to blow up in our face and for everything to be reset. A reset would mean everyone currently in power wouldn't be anymore, and the current system would be destroyed. People don't want this to be the case as much in European countries that are under more socialist systems. The truth is, we're already living in an apocalypse the way things are here. But as fucked up as it sounds, I have pride in that. I think it's similar to how gamblers never think they're the problem, but the reality is the system is fucking them over the same as everyone else. I grew up with a lot of kids with European parents who are from New York, and they had the culture of whatever country their parents were from, whereas I always identified more with American culture. I think the biggest thing I picked up while growing up around these people was that they were disconnected from the culture and social issues that exist within America. It's hard for them to care about racism and classism when they come from a country that's well off where everyone looks the same. I recently watched A Charlie Brown Christmas, which was released in 1965. In the film, Charles Schulz explores how capitalism has taken over Christmas. All Charlie Brown wants is to be happy during the holiday season, but he can't see past how materialistic everyone around him is. All his sister wants for Christmas is money, and she's 5. He goes to his friend to talk about how he's feeling depressed, and she charges him money. His friend Lucy ends up suggesting that he direct the Christmas play to give him something to do and get him out of his own head. He says yes and gets excited about it. One thing about Charlie Brown is he always finds something to look forward to. And I think that attitude has faded for Americans over the years. I think the class divide has only grown in terms of the cultural disconnect between people. People are more isolated than ever, but this is way more to do with class than people think. It's definitely worth noting that the people who have accelerated all the social media we use were often outcasts themselves, and definitely wouldn't mind if everyone else felt the same way. It's only human nature. The further and further we move forward, the more I can see us experiencing an all tomorrows or the time machine type scenarios. Both of these are stories where humans evolve into different post-human species. Specifically, in the time machine, humans evolve based on class, with the Eloi being the species of humans that evolved from the upper class, and the warlocks evolving from the lower class. As I was walking around alone in the snow, I realized that I feel like I'm happier around this time of year, and I generally have less anxiety. And I think this is because everyone's more isolated in the winter, which makes me feel better about my situation. And I feel like I get out and do more stuff, which makes no sense because it's cold and everything, right? And it's more comfortable to get out and do shit during the summer, one would think. But something about the fact that everyone is suffering makes things more comfortable for me. My childhood is over now, and I feel like I didn't figure out how to be happy. Not that figuring that out is something that must happen or does happen for everyone, but I feel like my life has passed by without me getting near as close as I should, and I don't want my adult life to follow the same path. I'll always live with regret, I think, which drives me insane, but I can try not to, and something about wintertime allows me to do that.
Wait, hold on. Nah, I shook my dreads and my AirPod fell out. Yeah. Nah, it's fine though. I got it back. I found a little spot of snow where it's very iced over. And I think I'm one of few humans that I'm literally light enough that I can kind of walk on the ice almost like a fucking cat, bro. Yeah.